Okay, hi guys. Let me announce stream. Today was supposed to be a hot tub stream, hence the bikini. But there's currently a thunderstorm happening. So that's not going to happen. There will be no hot tub today. Um, I'm gonna announce that I'm live. But yeah. What was I gonna say too? Also, this is the outfit. Kind of cute-ish. It was cuter before I went outside in insane heat and sweated a bunch while recording stuff in a bikini. Um, okay. Oh, my charger. There we go. Okay. Hi guys. Thank you, Misery. How's it going? Thank you. I'm wearing shorts, by the way. They're shorts, not underwear. Um, just so you know, because I don't want to hear it. Okay, let me pick one of the ones that I just took. That one's pretty good. That one's also pretty good. I feel I've been very photogenic today. Everything has been going pretty well. Like makeup turned out good, stuff like that. Like it's good. But I also then there's a thunderstorm. So I got all sweaty and gross, but I don't mind because I feel good. I feel very good. Let me announce that I'm live. Hi Johnny, how's it going? How are you? Hey, I like those emotes you got. Damn fine emotes. Some damn fine emotes. Let me. Okay, so I'm announcing. I'm announcing stream. Uh, I'm live on Twitch playing the 2006 Desperate Housewives House uh Housewives Game. The bizarre. Okay. I gotta show you something cool about my necklace. Um, yeah, I gotta show you something cool in a minute. Okay, I'm posting that. That's been posted on Instagram. I gotta post on Twitter. And I really should also post on Threads, but I'm probably not going to because it just takes time. Playing the bizarre 2006 Desperate Game. This time I'm gonna copy it so that I don't have to type it out again. For fuck's sake. Okay, also, I did not escape unscathed from my family coming to visit. I have, what's it called? I got, I have a cold. Um, which is a real shame, but that's what happens when you're around small children who love you, and want hugs and stuff. Like, it's just, sometimes you're gonna catch a cold from your nephews. That's just life. Um, hold up. I'm posting on Discord. Paste. Um, copy link. Copy link. actually, I think I will post on Threads because this is going pretty fast. I'm trying to use Threads more because I have a pretty good follower count on there. Follower, like, numbers. So I'm trying to, like, remember that it exists, you know? Paste. Allow paste. Oops. I have to type it again. Oh. Oops. Playing the bizarre 2006 Desperate Housewives Game. Twitch.tv. Moxie Mary. Whoa, spelled it right on the first time? Amazing. Okay, posted. I have officially posted everywhere. Hi, Ranger. No, I'll show you what it is. Hi, Aurora. Yes. Okay. Behold the necklace. I gotta make it not focus on my face. I am unscrewing it. So, it's a poison necklace. You could put poison in there. Other people generally people put perfume in there, but historically they were used for both purposes, for perfume or poison. So, kind of like poison rings where there's a secret compartment that has poison in it. But yeah, so this is a necklace version of that. I obviously am allergic to perfume, so it's a poison necklace. Yeah. Hi, Jen. Thank you. Yes, yeah. What could I say? What crimes are we committing? Well, last time in the game, we stole. I did take my Adderall. We stole our husband's, who was a doctor. We stole his prescription pad. Here's the problem. Yeah, the thunderstorm is happening. So today, oh yeah, today was supposed to be a hot tub day. Can we get a shout out for Jen? Actually, I don't know if any of my mods are here yet. Hi Telescope. Hi Aurora. Hi Neo. Hi Ranger. Hi Jen. Hi Johnny. Hi Misery. I'll do it myself. Line. Thunderstorm. This is the swimsuit I was gonna wear. But anyway, so we're gonna play Desperate Housewives. I'm excited. Also, I'm wearing shorts because obviously I'm wearing shorts. I'm not gonna run around with my undies out. So I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear it. One time I was perma banned on Twitch, like perma banned on Twitch because it was my birthday and I was wearing a cute birthday dress. And I was sitting like on my knees and I had Spanx on and I kept showing, like, if someone said something in the chat, I'd be like, no, look, these are Spanx, clearly. Like, Spanx are what you wear under a tight dress, like a party dress. These are Spanx. This is not what, this is not, it was pretty clear it was not skin. And I got perma banned. And I had to write, I wrote a letter and sent it to a bunch of Twitch employees. And then 2 weeks later, they suddenly partnered me. As if to say, oops. No, but from Maine, New England? Why would I be from Maine? Why? Were we talking about something relating to Maine? I live in New Mexico. What about me says Maine? Yeah, that was a long time ago. They've become significantly more sensible. Yeah. But yeah, anyway. Twitter a while back since you said that's the place to. Elon doesn't allow DMing people who don't follow you. Oh shit. I didn't know that I had that setting on. You can whisper me here. I'll see it eventually, maybe. I don't know. I'm very hard to get a hold of because I have an extremely limited social battery because I'm autistic and also have myalgic what's it called? Encephalopathy. I always forget. Encephalitis. No. I literally have a charity linked specifically for that. For the research. And I can't remember the name of my own condition. Encephalomyelitis, because it's about the myelin sheaths and shit. Okay. Main squeeze. I see what you're doing. Moxie, it's a soda. I have drunk that soda. I was not impressed. Hi. Yeah, the outfit I was wearing today was pretty bomb. You could see it on Twitter, my stories, Instagram. It was pretty fucking good. It was gonna be a good, because I have this cover up that, like, it's very good. Anyway, but we're gonna play the game. I'm gonna stop lollygagging, even though I kind of want to continue lollygagging. I did take my Adderall. Oh no, there's a stray cat outside in the storm. Is there still? Hold on, I gotta look in the kitchen to see if there's still food for the cats. I'll be right back. There's still enough kibble. The stray cats will not go hungry. Yeah, man. Moxie does taste like crap, which is a real shame. I wish it had been delicious, because that would make a lot more sense for me personally. Like, that would be good and fitting. But no, it tastes not good. Hi, welcome, Mickey. Hi, Nuka. I like your name, by the way. Hi, Swagger. Hi, Diego, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna play the Desperate Housewives game. Okay, so here's the problem with the Desperate House. You remember when we were in stream and I was trying to save it? And it wouldn't save? Because it's a game it's from 2006. It's made for Windows XP, right? And I'm playing it on a Windows 10 computer. I haven't done the Windows 11 thing. I realize I'm running late on that. Okay. The point is, I fixed it. I figured out how to fix it, but we have to start over. We weren't very far, so I don't think it will matter. We were not far, and we can make different choices if we want to. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're gonna have to make our family again. But that's life. That's just sometimes how it is when you're playing old ass games without using emulators, you know? If you're playing it like actually from the disc, sometimes shit doesn't go to plan. Hi King Vine, how's it going? Yes, we can be more of a bitch this time. Should we be maximum bitch or like medium bitch? Let's be like cuttingly bitch. Like, I want the bitch to be the bitchiness to be unexpected. Because I want people to like me enough that they'll associate with me and then I can be awful. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. Hold on. I discovered that instead of opening it through like the thing where you open it, the shortcut or whatever on the desktop, or like in programs or whatever, you have to actually click into the drive and go into setup, and then there's an application file for it. And if you click that one, and if you open it through that one instead of through the other options, then it will save the game. I've been like on a fixing tech stuff frenzy. I also, I was having Wi-Fi issues and it was making my hot tub stream, bad quality. I fixed it today. So that's working again, which is pretty exciting. Unless it's just a fluke, which is always possible. This takes a while to start working because it's old. So we'll just sit here for a minute. How's it going? Yeah, what can I say? Solving my own tech problems. Amazing. Okay. Also, for those of you who weren't here, look. I'm wearing a poison necklace. You could put poison in it. It came with a tiny dropper. Other people put perfume in, but I'm allergic to perfume, so the only other option is poison. Oh shit. I've been very busy. Also, there's a song about it. Hi, Drew. Alice Cooper. Yeah, true. Also, I can't remember. I don't know. It's whatever I was gonna say is long gone. Whatever. Okay, so I know that the game is in the process of starting up because the cursor has transformed into the cursor in the game, in the main menu before it turns into a shoe. You didn't stump me. I'm aware. I'm aware. I was surprised someone mentioned it. That necklace doesn't scream that women are dangerous. Something's isn't that great? But yeah, what's it called? So yeah, the game is in the process of starting. It's taking its sweet time. If it doesn't start, we have a problem. But then I'll just start it in compatibility mode. No biggie. But I think it's starting on its own. It's just taken a while. This is a bikini top because I was gonna do a hot tub stream. And then I couldn't find a bra because all my clothes. I keep making the mistake of putting all my clean clothes in my sunroom, which is it's not inaccessible in the summer, but it's an oven. So I keep the doors to it closed. There's no vents that go into it. So it gets to like 100 degrees in there. It gets like real hot. Or more. When it's hotter than 100 degrees, it gets hotter than, it's like an oven. And so my clothes are just in there. And so I just keep not putting them away because being in that room is so awful. I made tactical errors. Thank you, Schwager. While we wait for the game to actually start, I have great links. Wow, behold them links. So good. Wow, such good links. Such delightful links. Also, there's a hole in this now and I'm bummed about it. And now it makes a noise and it blows air and I am displeased. I got fidget toys for the first time because I have really bad ADHD and OCD, so if I start doing, in a fidgeting way, if I start doing something, I can't stop because of the OCD. There's a compulsion element. So that then I'll hurt myself. It hurts my fingertips if I'll do various just things. I can hurt myself. Point is, I got fidget toys and this one is now blowing air at me. Sin. Anyway, yes. Well, I got a package of 4 of them, but this one collapsed. Computer is okay. Yep, sure. Sure, dear. Sure. Um, let's do this. Like playing with magnets. Magnets are good. I haven't played with magnets in a very long time. As a kid, you know, when you have all those magnet things, like they're like magnet rocks. Hi Nerfa, how's it going? We're just waiting for the game to start and it's not happening. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it in compatibility mode. Let's go ahead. Let's go properties. Is it already doing that? Compatibility mode. We're in compatibility. Yeah, let's do this. Compatibility for Windows XP. That's what we need. Windows XP Service Pack 3. That's what it is. And then disable full screen optimizations. No. Okay. And then I will start it. Is it happening? There's a weird CD icon now. Is this game that looks like a movie? Oh no, this isn't an FMV game. This is very Sims-like. Like on a surface level, it looks a lot like Sims, but then you're like doing all this scandalous shit in it, and the dialogue is insane, and it's fucking wild. The things we already stole. Our husband is a doctor, and we stole his prescription pad so we can do fake prescriptions, like shit like that. Except we have to start over because it wouldn't save. But now I fixed it, so it saves. Okay. It still hasn't opened, but it will open. It took a really long time when I got this to work. It took a really long time. Okay, it keeps making a noise when the air comes out of it, and that is a problem. I dislike it. This is gonna have to go. Yeah, it looks so much like Sims. Hi, Addie. How's it going? Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards as a kid. I wasn't allowed to do anything involving anime. Like, I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon or like anything like that, or Sailor Moon or anything. I think because my parents didn't understand the difference between hentai and anime, and also because they didn't want me to want the toys. Like all the shows like that, they have a lot of toys available for purchase, right? And they didn't want me to want the toys, so I wasn't allowed to watch the shows. Which is insane. So I watched Sailor Moon as an adult, and it's wonderful. I fucking love Sailor Moon. But yeah, leaving a tab up while I entertain my kids on Twitch sounds good, Kingvine. Thank you, I appreciate that. I got a cold from my nephews, so that's fun. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Why didn't it start? Do I need to run it as an administrator? It worked last time. And it worked when I was messing with it to fix it. Hi, Slothy. Yeah, I'm a pro. Okay, but yeah, tomorrow my dog has a vet appointment, Jack has a vet appointment, and I have a therapy appointment. Normally therapy is on Thursday. It's on Wednesday this week. But tomorrow I'm going to do hot tub stream because I think the timing will work out, I think. So, yeah, hot tub stream. Unless the storm that is happening right now also happens tomorrow. There's a thunderstorm right now. We got a big dust storm warning, like, you know, where your phone screams at you, right before I start a stream. So we get really severe dust storms here because it's the desert, and then it's really dangerous because it can go like extremely quickly to zero visibility. So if you're driving, it can suddenly become like legitimately zero visibility, and so it's dangerous. So we get dust storm warnings. And everyone has to pull off the road unless they don't want to. But some people do it, some people don't. Thank you. Oh, I'm not worried. We don't get like tornadoes or like we don't get like hurricanes or anything like that. We don't get all this stuff that's like really bad. So it's just a storm. I'll be fine. And my house is built of concrete. My house is it's an old building method from the 60s and 70s that isn't done anymore. For good reason. It's not very good. It's not good in the sense that it's inconvenient to build this way. Like, it's not an efficient way to build. And also, there's so much concrete in the building of my house, like, involved in it, that it blocks, like, Wi-Fi and phone signals sometimes and stuff like that. Like, it's not great for modern devices. But, yeah. It's a weird, very concrete heavy system that my house was built in. I should figure out someday what that's called, like what the system is. Yeah. Essentially enormous like single piece concrete beams going all along the house, and then is Lyme disease treatable? Yes and no. If you catch it really quickly, like when you first get bit by the tick, if you catch it like real quickly, like matter of like 2 weeks or something, you can get antibiotics and sometimes have no symptoms, like you're just cured. If you don't catch it right away, you can have basically symptoms from it for the rest of your life. Like in my case, I got bit when I was 6, and they didn't figure out what it was, even though I was very sick, until I was 21, and dying. But yeah, there's a lot of treatment. I'm on like a vast amount of medicine. And there is one treatment that's very promising too that came out a few years ago, but it caused neurotoxicity in me, so I can't be on that one. It's a very complicated thing because treating it itself can cause damage to your organs and stuff, because you can get something called a die-off reaction or a Herxheimer reaction. So if you get on, like you have really bad Lyme disease, and then you take an antibiotic, and you take a strong antibiotic, it kills off all the Lyme disease, right? But then you have dead Lyme disease, spirochetes, little spiral bacteria, in your bloodstream. And your body gets confused, and it causes an autoimmune reaction. So your body attacks like your whole body, like your organs, everything. You get like feverish, like extremely weak and like lethargic. Like it makes you fucking sick. So it's a very difficult thing to treat. It's very complicated, extremely complicated. Yeah. Hi, Slothy. Yeah, it's very interesting. Plus, there's all this complication too with the life cycle of a spirochete, because Lyme disease spirochetes they have a life cycle, and most medications can only kill it during part of the life cycle, and so it makes it even more complicated. Yeah. Fun fact, syphilis is also a spirochete. But Lyme disease is not sexually transmittable because the way it works, your blood has to mix. So like when a tick bites you, it has to be attached to you for so long, like a number of hours, before you get Lyme disease. It's not immediate, because the proteins in the ticks, like in the Lyme disease tick blood and your blood, something has to happen to make them like match, and then you get Lyme disease, right? I don't understand it, but the point is, you can't catch Lyme disease through sex. You can catch it in vitro, like in utero. Like if I had a really bad Lyme disease, like if I had been infected like a year ago and I was really like in the deep parts of the Lyme disease where it's really bad and I still have active infection and all this stuff, and then I got pregnant, my child could have it. But yeah, it's complicated. Um, yeah, it's one of the reasons I've chosen not to have kids, even though like I've been in treatment forever, like years and years, so it's probably safe. Like my kids probably wouldn't get Lyme disease, but like almost certainly wouldn't get Lyme disease. But I won't. I don't want to take the risk. I don't want to do it. Lyme disease is fucking awful. I don't want to take the risk. It's not worth it. I'd rather be a foster parent anyway, you know? The game still hasn't started. Is it because I tried running it without compatibility mode first? Let me go to Task Manager. Because my cursor is still the cursor from the game. So there's something going on. Where's... Oh, it's on the wrong monitor. Hold up. Hold on. I realized I was weirdly up close. I just need to. One, two, oh, this one, okay. This monitor is connected to computers. So you just change the input to access, which, you know. So what's interesting is that it's showing that the game, oh, I see it. End task. Okay. Does it have any more things open? It was showing it in background activity. Like not at the top of the, what's it? Bowls. One moment. I'm going to start it now in compatibility mode. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I got pretty unlucky. I did not get to have yeah, I got pretty unlucky. Y'all don't know the half of it. Type of camera? A Sony A7 IV. And yeah, a Sony A7 IV. I got that one specifically because you only have, like in most cameras, if you're using a camera, you have to use two cables to connect to the computer, but with this one you only need one for streaming purposes. Did I get hit with the heavy rains? Yeah. Yeah. Ground's still wet outside. Got hit with it. I'm actually kind of sad that it didn't last. Like, the drought sucks. Adversity creates character. That's true. I got real fucking funny. Life sucking made me funny. Which is nice. Do I have a pre-built or custom PC? Custom. Hi, Great Shark. By the way, hi, Nico. Nick. So the game didn't start. I don't know why it didn't start. That's delightful. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it through the other method and just see. We'll just have to test whether it saves. Yeah. You know, did this program work correctly? No. Launch the troubleshooter, please. Try recommended settings. Yes, that is already the compatibility mode I was using. test the program. Is it actually going to start now? Because the cursor is the cursor from the game, but the game isn't starting. Hold on, I gotta actually change this monitor back so I can see OBS more. There we go. It's not starting. Save these settings for this program. Incompatible program fixed. We'll see. Can we get it to start? Why did I close the task manager? Oops. The shortcut disappeared. Oops. How'd that happen? I must have misclicked and somehow made the shortcut disappear. Thank you. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. No worries. Okay, so then I am going to close it in the task manager because it is in fact open. And it says very high power usage. Interesting. Resource values. Go to details. Open file location. Blah, blah. And task. I'm gonna keep this open. Yeah, the cursor is still the thing. Like, the cursor is still, like, what is the deal? Okay. I swear, I fixed it and it was working great. This is just one of those things that happens. I'm gonna try, I've already got it going with the compatibility mode, but let me try it also as administrator. I don't fucking know. The disk is showing. The game's just not popping up. You know where the cursor. Playing games from CDs. Complicated. I do actually have a bunch of CD games from when I was a kid, like Dungeon Keeper and stuff like that. There was some Viking game, and there was some kind. Oh, and like I think I have Warcraft and stuff like that, Diablo, but some of them are in German, like the German version that was sold in Germany, not the American version. So they're a little different. That could be a stream, going through and trying to see if we can get any of my old discs to run. So it hasn't started. It thinks it has started, or it says it's still running in the background. But go to detail, go to details. Show me some details, I guess. I don't fucking know. Says for Housewives running. It says it's running. Not UAC visualization. No, not allowed. Okay. Set priority. Real-time high above normal. Is that a thing? End process tree? Oh, we've come to a point where I don't know what these things mean. I could guess, but analyze weight chain. Go to services. Is it true? Did games actually take that long to start? Because that would explain my problem. I'm gonna Google it. This is apparently until we get it started. Okay. Set priority task manager. What does? My cursor's so dumb looking. What does set priority mean in the task manager? We'll open the more advanced. Oh, it just changes the view. It doesn't change. Oh, wait. Wait, no. Okay, hold on. That's something else. Set priority. Yeah. Expand, create dump file, debugging tool for, okay. Go to details, where's the thing? Group by blah. CPU, blah. Network updates, non-metered, blah. Okay. It's doing. I should just search for it. I don't know why I fucking. Oh, here we go. Set up priority for the process. Low, below normal, normal, above normal, high in real time. There's a fucking one fruit fly in my house. Or like gnat or something. Processes start at normal priority. Lower priority is ideal for background processes and However, Microsoft recommends against messing with real-time priority. Okay, so don't do real-time priority? Is that something I should fuck with? Is this a problem if I fuck with it? If I set the priority higher? Is that an issue, do you think? Locked into memory somehow? Did you shut down all the instances of it? Yeah, I shut down all of the instances of it. There was only one. But it's running as a background. In the background, it's not running as like one of the main things, like one of the things that's open, you know? Is there a reason, those of you who know about computers, that I shouldn't change set priority, or is there a different thing I should do instead? Because I'll fuck with it. I will. I will indeed fuck with it. What is the other thing I was looking at? What is go to services? Hold up. I have that tab open still. Analyze wait chain. View what threads in the processes are waiting for. This shows you which processes and threads are waiting to use a resource used by another process and is a useful debugging tool for programmers to diagnose hangs. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a programmer. Show the services and then go to services. Particularly use. Okay. Services will be highlighted. Okay, I don't want that. I don't know. I'm gonna fuck with it. Alright. Hi. Uh-huh. Okay. And can I keep it that way? Open file location, search online. If I press end task and then I start it again, will that have kept? Will it have kept that? Oh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah? Mm-hmm. The disc is spinning. Night when erase. Oh shit, yeah. What crimes? Well, we were doing. Well, so we're playing the well, if I can get it to work, it's an old game, and so it's being very difficult. We're gonna be committing delightful crimes like stealing prescription pads, so we can write fake prescriptions, and breaking and entering, and other fun things. Let me actually now look at it and see if it did keep the higher priority. Did it? Wait. Nope, it switched back to normal. Go to properties, I guess. Is the Wait, did the compatibility... Interesting. No, we don't want... Okay, hold up. Oh my god. No, it's the correct one. What about change high DPI settings? What does that mean? Uh, uh, cause the cursor is all wonky, cause it's the cursor from the game. It like isn't, it isn't where it should be, right? Okay. Uh, okay. Apply. Okay, you will need to continue. An error. Access is denied. Why? Like I have to click right before whatever I'm trying to push? Oh, it won't let me do that. Let me close it. End task. End process. HOA Karen. I'm excited to give HOA Karen what she deserves. I don't know what she deserves yet, but I hope it's gonna be good. You know how it says attributes and then read only is checked? Is that something I should uncheck in the properties for the game? Like, why would it say read only? Is it like the disc can only be read? Or the game? Not. Because normally that's for like, not, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to try another thing. Let's try this. Isn't relevant? Okay. Da da da! Hi, welcome, that girl, by the way. Yeah, we're trying to get the game to start, but, well, it started when I was messing with it, and now it's no longer starting. What if because I know I can access it also through, if I go to like PC users, logo disk. But there's one in program files. This is a Buena Vista game. So I could access it. There's 3 places I can access it. So I'll try this one now. I don't know. But let me stop the other one. Because I'm sure it's just running for no reason in the background again. Let me double check though. Where is it? Maybe it isn't running. Maybe I can just do it. Let's try it. Oh, my cursor has now gotten even weirder and small and funny looking. Like the middle of the cursor's gone. Am I healed? I am healed, except, well, I was healed, and then my family came to visit, and little kids carry so many diseases. I have a cold, but it's fine. And I got way too much sun. I wore a lot of sunscreen, but the heat was pretty extreme when they were here, like above 100, a lot. And because they're little kids, we spent like a lot of time outside. Whenever possible, we got them to go swimming in my hot tub, my pool. It's not set up to be hot. It's set up to be comfortable. Because then at least everyone's under the shade of the roof thing, and it's like you're cooler, because I was actually worried about heat stroke. So I clicked it. My cursor looks wonky. Should I uninstall it and reinstall it? It takes a long time, though, is the problem. And you have to stick both discs in. Let me see if it even opened. Oh, my cursor is so weird looking now. I can't even fucking see it. Oh god, no, it really is. So it's like practically invisible. Jesus. It's weird that my cursor keeps getting weirder and weirder. It says it's running. UAC. Why can I not? Oh. What is UAC visualization? Is that the thing? You try restarting first? I think you're right. Okay, I'll try restarting. Guys, you won't be able to see me for a minute, but the stream will not end. It'll just be a black screen. I guess I could put something on the screen. I'm not gonna. I'll just be right back. I'm just restarting the computer, but that computer that the stream is coming from is fine. You just won't be able to see me. Okay, power. Restart. Oh, I forgot to stop the recording. Probably fucked it up. That's okay. Oh. Hold up. Okay, OBS crashed. That is sensible. I'm back. I'm back. My CC not working? Okay, well, I don't know why my captions have suddenly stopped working. Yeah, if anything fails, drink the poison. So I've restarted. My cursor looks normal again, which is delightful. I'm going to go ahead and start it. Make sure compatibility mode is that it worked. Autoplay? Is that what I should wait? Autoplay.exe. That's not the game itself, right? Why? Old games are tricky. Oh, my computer's still starting. Correct. So then I go to desperatehousewives.exe. Should I Try the whatever. Now I'm doubting everything. Okay, I'm going to properties. Compatibility mode? Hi, Allie. Can we get a shout out for Allie? Thank you. Hi. Oh, geez. Hi, Zerp Derp, by the way. Okay, compatibility. Okay, the correct compatibility mode is set. Let's run it as administrator. I fixed it. It was working so good. It was working so well. I worked on it a lot yesterday and I got it working so perfectly. Flawlessly. Let's give it a minute. Let's give it a minute. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Allie, look at my poison necklace. It unscrews. I mean, other people people might call it a perfume necklace, but we know what it really is. It came with a tiny pipette. Yeah. I think I should wear it more like that though, because I feel like it ends at an awkward place. This storm, man, it's still raining. I love it. Da da da, waiting for the game to start. Ba ba ba. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I feel like there's something I was going to tell you about. Uh, uh, oh yeah, I got an ECG, so an echocardiogram, which is just an ultrasound of your heart. I just had to do it to see if there was COVID damage. Point is, so the radiology tech is doing my ultrasound, and what you do is you have to get naked from the waist up, and you wear one of those like hospital gown things that opens in the front, and then they put a towel on you so that like they can like reach the various places where they have to look for the heart without like your boobs being out. And then you lie on your side, and like part of the table will come out if he needs to reach like and can't reach properly. Like the middle of like a chunk of the table drops down. Didn't need that. But the point is, it was interesting. So he's doing an ultrasound of my heart, and I asked him if having big boobs makes it more difficult to do a heart ultrasound. And his answer was only if they're artificial, which I thought was really funny. Because apparently, if you have implants, the ultrasound, like, it bounces off the implant. So then instead of, like, it, like, fucks it up. And he said it's really frustrating and makes his job really hard and frustrating when there's implants. So, point is, I'm happy that I don't have implants. Because it was such a quick thing. It was like 10 minutes. I think it would have taken longer if I had fake boobs. So anyway, it's interesting. You're a good cook? Were we talking about food? Oh, I see what's happening. Yeah. I don't generally let people cook for me. Because, I mean, sometimes I do if they really know what they're doing. But most people are not very cautious about, like, cross-contamination with allergens. I have such complicated allergies that the chances of someone fucking it up are higher than I would like them to be. So I just don't trust people to cook for me most of the time. Some people do. Some people I do. No worries, dude. No worries. The game hasn't started. Should I just leave it and see if it starts eventually? Is this just how it's going to be when we stream this game, I just have to like half an hour before stream starts, start the game. I'm gonna try the other thing, just because what else can it? I mean, what can it fuck up? Hold on. Oh wait, I have to end task first. It's weird that my cursor like changed and didn't, you know, didn't go back. Desperate Housewives. Boop boop boop. End task. Ah, Allie, how you doing? Am I single? Yes. But I'm not, I don't date. I'm over it. Are you sure it's running? Well, it says it's running in the background, but it won't, like, run. What about this? Hold on. Compatibility. Service Pack 3. Something popped up that said Desperate Housewives. Is it happening? Nothing is happening, but I'm gonna wait because that looked different. I did the autoplay, that exe, and then it gave me like a little box that said Desperate Housewives, and there was a little play button, and it said play, and I pushed it, and then that noise happened, the little beep, and now we're gonna wait. Yeah, we'll see. The cursor still looks like the game is open. The fuck, man, the fuck. I'm excited for Hot Tubs. Wait, I can just check the weather report and see if it's gonna be good tomorrow. Heavy rain forecasted for today. Tomorrow, Wednesday, high of 97, not bad. Not cloudy, good. Wind, that's an important part, not horrific. Precipitation, none. Yeah, so it looks like tomorrow will be good for hot tubbing, unless it isn't, weather reports aren't perfect. Yeah. I don't think it's starting, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna do icon setup media. Interesting. Will there be herds of chupacabra around? They're more solitary hunters. So no, get your chupacabra facts right. I'm bringing up that little window again. Uninstall, readme, play, or exit. These are my options. Those are my options on the little thing that popped up. Play. But then the playing doesn't happen. I'm being patient. Okay, there's a third way I can access this game. And it is by not going into program files. Is it by going through program files? Or was it through one moment? I've got to remember. Desperate Housewives help. Buena Vista doesn't exist. It's Disney now. I could uninstall it. I don't want to do that. How do I do it again? I have the thing open, and then I can access it through the C drive by going into users, and then from there I can access it. I believe that's how because there's 3 ways I can access it. But I could be, no, actually, I don't think this is one way. Boop, boop, boop. No, that's not what it is. I was trying to do something else through that. I didn't remember it. So we just have program files and one of Vista games. Desperate Housewives. Scripts. Desperate Housewives exe. Let's do and then this huh? Nope, I'm better. I do have a cold now though because my family came to visit and kids are little disease harbingers. They just always have like the sniffles. You know what I mean? Kids. Yeah, I don't think the storm will damage anything. It doesn't look that crazy. We don't get like hurricane-esque issues or anything, so it's whatever. Yeah. Yeah, man. Kids. They are wonderful. I love them, but uh the 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 germs, they just have so many of them. Okay, I closed it again in the thingy even though it wasn't open. Now I'm going to try to run. See, this folder doesn't have the auto. Like when I access it through here, it doesn't have auto run, autoplay, or whatever it's called. It doesn't exist in this folder. Which makes me wonder why this folder, like, what is happening? So there's database, like this just has where you could run it. Let's do this. Huh? Oh! It popped up for a second? Like full screen, it popped up for a second? We wait. We wait. It popped up for a second, full screen. How am I doing? I'm doing really well. Although we're having issues with playing a very old game from 2006. We're having issues. We're just hanging out while we deal with said issues. And I got a cold. Which you can probably tell from the way my voice sounds. Did I take my pills? I didn't. I didn't take my pills. Where are those pills? Hold on. There are pills oh, I found them. These are enzyme pills. DAO, it breaks down histamine. So if I eat this, take this pill, and then 5 minutes later, I'll be able to eat a peach. What if it's open? on this monitor. I don't think it is because the icon isn't on the taskbar. Nope. I do not see it. Well, yeah, I don't see it. It popped up full screen for a second. That's such big progress compared to how it's been going. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, okay, I'm looking at the clock. Okay, 7:55. I have to put on at 7:55 I can eat a peach. And then I can take my pills. Thank you. I was supposed to do a hot tub stream today, but there's a thunderstorm. So I'm still wearing swimsuit. 1 frame per hour? What's happening? Am I buffering? Am I dropping frames? Am I the thing that's 1 frames per hour, or is the game? We wait. Oh, you meant the game. Yeah. We wait. Yeah, cozy stream it is. Hi, Queso. How's it going? We wait. Yeah. Also, so there's this vegan fudge. I'm not vegan, but I have a dairy allergy. There's this vegan hot fudge, right? And it's fucking phenomenal, like amazing. And the problem is that, you know, when you get something that's canned, the top has kind of like a raised, like, buttony thing. And if you can push, like, if it's popped, if you can, like, push it in and out, that means the seal, like, it's not sealed, like, it's called a safety button. Because it tells you if someone has tampered with it or if it wasn't sealed well enough or whatever, you know? And I have 4 jars of that chocolate fudge in my kitchen. It's not cheap. And the safety seal, even though they're brand new, the safety button is popped on all of them. So I sent an email to the company. It's a small company. I sent an email to their, like, contact, whatever, asking, like, with how their canning process works, does the safety seal not matter? Like, can I just not worry about that with the way they can it? Because some product, it's different, you know, for some products. But, like, it's been like 4 days and they haven't responded. So I'm hoping they eventually respond. But then after I sent this email, I was nice, but I went to Amazon and I looked at the reviews, and all these people were like, it came with a bunch of mold in it. And all these other people were like, the safety button is popped. I don't want to eat this. Someone could have contaminated it. Someone could have done something to it. I do attract expired chocolate. So, I think their process is deeply flawed. And I really hope they respond to my email and don't just ignore me. Because I really love that shit. So I ordered, because the best thing about that shit is, like, this amazing texture. So I ordered tapioca syrup, because I can eat that, and then, like, as a replacement for, like, corn syrup. And I have, like, chocolate, I have coconut. I'm gonna try to make something similar, like, for myself. It will be a lot of experimenting. But yeah. Talk about fucking a problem. Like, if you're canning your product incorrectly so that it's not safe to consume, like, what the fuck, man? But I don't know. Maybe they'll respond to me and it'll just be fine. Boop-a-doop boop. The weather. Okay. The game still has not started. What does the... I'm gonna try... No, where is it? I've been wearing my contacts all day, and so everything has gone blurrier. Probably blurrier than it would be without, you know? Wait. Where is it? Eh? Ah. I know it's gotta be open, because that's what's been happening, unless it just isn't open. It isn't open. That's interesting. Why would it be like that? Interesting. Wait, what does this read me say? Yeah, 2006 touchdown television, blah blah blah. DirectX troubleshooting, blah blah blah. Okay, so then if I go and I run, and I run it, so that's compatibility, yeah. And then what if, okay, and security, all application processes, permissions for all application packages, allow, deny. I'm assuming I don't need to change any of that. Details, previous versions, no. I'm assuming I don't need to change anything like that in the security. All restricted application packages. Interesting. One of his games. Advanced. System. Oh my god, it's so blurry. Full control. Read and execute. Allow. Okay, interesting. I don't understand any of that, but I'm learning. Let's try let's do this again. Wait, I have a plan. I have a thought. I'm going to make the CD come out. Do I have to do something? I know I have to push on it to make the CD come out. Is there something I have to do before I push on it? I don't remember how CDs work. I don't, right? Because it's not open. It doesn't say it anywhere on the task manager. Like, not even in the background, even though the cursor is from the game. So then I click it. I got startled. And then I close it again, and we'll see if me putting the disc back in. Oh. Choose what happens with the autoplay. Anything? Play. Anything? Is something happening? Please? We wait. Hi, hello, sweetie. How's it going? Thank you so much for rating me. Welcome, everyone. Hi, I'm Moxie Mary. We're currently trying to get... I don't have any tattoos, no. Not a single one. We're currently trying to get the 2006 Desperate Housewives game to work, which it was working last time I streamed. And also, it was working yesterday. Then today, suddenly it will not work. It's just how it is with old discs. Because I'm not using an emulator, I bought it on eBay. Like a crazy person. But the point is, welcome! Hi, I'm Moxie Berry. I do a lot of hot tub streams. And like weird games, and also a lot of horror. Hello, sweetie! I'm better now. I mean, I have a cold now, but I'm over the POTS flare up, the laryngitis, and the food poisoning, and the cold is really not that big a deal. So I'm now available to do things like collabs, like playing scary video or fun video games. Um, yeah, I never actually watched the show, but the game is insane. It's like Sim style, and it's like crazy. Like the dialogue is the bitchiest. It's like you can do all this like crazy shit, like, and it's very bitchy, and it's just amazing. Sounds good. Um, but yeah, so we're fucking around with it. Um, there's a thunderstorm right now. We were gonna do hot tub, but alas, alas. Um, welcome, welcome. So I ejected the CD. I started it. Autoplay started. I pressed play on autoplay. The game did not start. Do you think that maybe it's trying to start? Maybe the setting. Do we think that maybe the setting? I had a thought. Hold on. Hold on. What if I access? So if I access autoplay, and what if, because that is also an exe. Do I need to change compatibility mode on that as well? It's already set to Windows XP Service Pack 3. Huh. Interesting. I don't remember doing that, but I'm sure I did it, probably. Let's make sure this is like this for all users. Compatibility for all users. Oh my god, I'm trying. The mouse, my cursor for some reason is like the cursor from the game, even though the game isn't open. And it's really, well, like it's messed up, like pixels are missing and stuff like that. Shit's going wrong. But we're having a good time anyway. Yeah, the game is having an issue loading, which is a real shame because we had it working yesterday and the day before. Okay, have a good time. Thanks for dropping your people here. Okay, I'm going to see if it's open in the. I'm going to end the task. And then I'm going to run autoplay exe again. And then I'm gonna look at the readme for some reason. Oh, it's the same readme. I already read this. So I'm gonna close that. Oh god, it didn't close. The cursor isn't like, cause it's a little weird at the moment. Okay, so now I've got the autoplay thing open, but when I press play on the actual thing, it doesn't work. Exit. What happens if I do this, run this as administrator? I pressed it, the play button. The little disc is spinning. Oh man, yeah. I had it working great yesterday. I figured out the save issue. There's something on the screen. It disappeared. The game won't start. It would start yesterday and it worked perfectly and I could save. Everything was fucking great. And nothing changed, and then today it isn't working. So we are doing a little bit of. Yeah. I know, right? Why does technology not want me to commit crimes? Why? So the auto run, ran it. Did give access to. Burn to disk. Properties. Oh, that one we know. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm going to try it again. I mean, what else am I gonna fucking do? Okay, the little box popped up, and I pressed play. The little CD icon is spinning. How are you, Amber? Can we get a shout out for Analog Amber, please? Did I run the game after I fixed it? Oh yeah, I ran it. I played some to like make sure it really worked. I saved several times. Like I tested it. It was working so perfectly. There was nothing wrong. It was working delightfully. Run down today? Yeah, me too. I got a cold from my nephews and my niece visited last week. Little kids, 6 and 7 years old and 2.5. And I got a cold because little kids are little disease vectors. They just have so many germs. Uh, that's life. Oops. Oh god, I'm gonna have to restart it again because the cursor's so wonky. The cursor is like not matching up. That's a setup. Is there a problem with the setup, maybe, where the setup needed to be done in compatibility mode? That doesn't. In compatibility mode as well? Let's organize this by type, please. Application. fpupdate.exe. Don't know what that is. Setup.exe. Desperate Housewives.exe. Let's try it again. Oh god. Yeah, the cursor just keeps like pixels disappear every time I try to. I'm gonna have to, I think, reinstall it. But it took like a weirdly long time. It's a 2-disc game. So, halfway through, you gotta switch out which disc is in there. I think I'm gonna have to reinstall it. Yeah, probably. I'm definitely gonna cheat on my husband, at least. Maybe kill him. I just want maximum scandal out of this game. How's my cardio appointment? I found out it went really well, but also I found that's not true. They could only do the echocardiogram, so I only did that. I have to go back to do, like, later this week to do the stress test. But also, I found out from the guy, because I asked him if big boobs make it harder to do an echocardiogram, and he said only if they're artificial, because apparently if you have implants, like, it bounces off. It makes it very difficult to see, and it makes this job really frustrating. I don't have implants, and I'm very pro people doing what they want with their bodies, including getting implants. But it was very interesting, fascinating. Like one of those, like, side effects, I guess, of having something like you might not know about before you do it, like you have it done. 2 discs means it's high quality. Exactly. That didn't do anything, and now the cursor is even smaller. I'm gonna go ahead. Where did I think I closed the task manager? I'm gonna access the task manager, and I'm going to end task, and then I'm gonna restart this computer. The stream will not end. I will just freeze. But then I'll be right back as soon as this computer, it's a 2-computer system. As soon as this computer restarts, I'll just suddenly be back. One moment, please. I'll be right back. Where's my OBS? Oh, here it is. I don't want to put this in my mouth. Eggs. Hmm? Hi, Seizure. How's it going? Hi. Okay. We restarted the computer. The cursor is back to normal. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the thing where I eject the CD and do the thing. This is a gigantic donut peach or a Saturn peach. They're like flat peaches that are less juicy than regular peaches, which I appreciate because they're much easier to eat than regular peaches. I really like them. Okay. I put the disc in to the drive. Will it work? Hmm? They do still have the pit in the middle. Hmm? It is kind of like halfway between an apple and a peach. Hi, Pinocchio. Hi, Trist. How's it going? Hmm. Also, my dog loves them. Ah, I dropped it. Okay. Donut boy. We're having tech issues playing a 2006 game because it's old. He's a multi-poo. He's ancient. Um, and um, he has, he had a procedure done with cauterization of a bunch of growths. Anyway, he's fine. He just has to wear a donut, but actually he kind of likes it because basically it means he has a pillow anywhere he goes. Like, he'll just be lying and he looks so fucking comfortable. What's my favorite video game? I'm obsessed with the 2006 Desperate Housewives game, even though I have not seen the show. And currently it is not opening on my computer, even though it opened fine for the last 2 days. It's a peach. It's a donut peach or a Saturn peach. They're flat and like denser, like less juicy than a regular peach. Hmm. It did not start. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the thing again. I'm gonna wait first in case it's running in the background. I'm gonna bring up the task manager so that I can close that thing. And then what I'll do is I will task. What I'll do is eject, put it back in. What? Okay, it's back in. And now I'll try opening the game differently. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to now, Jesus, I'm going to now make sure that it's running with the correct compatibility mode. This is a game made for Windows XP, which I do not have on my computer. So it's being a little bit difficult. And I'm going to try to run it. Ah. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. There's nothing different between today and yesterday. But today it doesn't work, and yesterday it did work. They don't have it. You can buy, or you can do it with an emulator, but it sucks ass. And I kept getting like virus warnings when I tried, so I didn't want to do it because I don't want viruses on my computer. Wait. For a second, the little hourglass flickered next to the cursor. I'm gonna wait. Hi. Hi, Retro. We're currently trying to play the 2006 Desperate Housewives game. I'm kind of amazed that it's like abandoned, right? It's not a game that you can get on like Steam or anything like that, which is amazing because it's so good. There's so much. It's just so good. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. probably just gonna have to uninstall it and reinstall it. I believe banging the gardeners is the thing you can do. When we played the other day, our husband in the game, Chad, he's a doctor, and we stole his prescription pad so we can write fake prescriptions for fun drugs. We also snuck into someone's house. Like, we did a little beanie. All kinds of shit. We're gonna cheat on our husband. If he's not, he might be cheating on us. There's so many things. I bet there's murder too. I have not watched the show. Okay, let me get rid of this and grab something to take my pills with, because it's time. That's why I ate this. Yes. Okay. Also, I'm gonna fix my lipstick real quick. Sleep with the judge and the jury. I mean, my character is a total fox. She's a total fox, I'm telling you. She could totally pull it off. I really think she could pull that off. Sleeping with the judge and the jury. We bought lingerie at the mall. While at the shopping center. Last episode. So we did do that. So I think we could seduce the judge and jury if we needed to. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I could do a... I don't think I have the skills to do... what's it called? Like a box? You know, where you take a computer and an operating system, and then you create an artificial, like, computer within the computer so that it has a second operating system, but functioning, like, within the other operating system. What is that called? Virtual machine. Thank you. That with Windows XP. It's a Windows XP game. But I don't have that skill set. I would have to ask for assistance. Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy 14. I have not played Final Fantasy 14. I've never played it. I'm not really an MMO person. I don't have the patience. Everything's small on the screen. I struggle. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I would feel pretty cool if I set up a virtual machine to play Desperate Housewives. It would be next level. The First Descendant? No, I've never played that. What's it about? What type of game is it? Hi, Fabia. Welcome. These packages are, like, for significantly... I don't know if people just make it, like, way stronger body armor than I do, but it seems like one little packet does 3 of these. Which is fine. Okay, pills. This is less than normal. That's fine. Is it fairly easy? I could Google it. Maybe I'll try that. I don't know. I'm always afraid of like fucking everything up, you know? I'm always afraid of fucking everything up, right? Yeah, that's my dinner stack. There's still bedtime, which is bedtime and morning are the most. Lunch is pretty easy, so is dinner. It's all easy, but you know what I mean. My lack of gag reflex is my party trick. I'm just clicking on it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to uninstall it. Virtual machine would be easier than, yeah. I'm just gonna Google it just to see how elaborate the process is. Just like for an overview, not to do it right now or anything. You know what I mean? So, how many? Okay. Extract, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't look that hard, actually. Okay. 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 So it looks like it's a lot, but it's not like a vast amount of shit you gotta do. Huh. And then does the virtual machine have access to all the drives? Like, how does it work? Because I have an external disk drive to play the game. It's a game with a CD. 2 of them, in fact. So, like, would I have access to that in the Windows XP virtual machine? Would that be a thing? Ah. Okay, yeah, virtual machine would be better than partition, I think. Better. I just want to put this in my mouth. No. Would support using your CD drive. That makes sense. What is running in Sandbox? Because I've been trying that too, and I've had limited success. What's it about? It's like writing novels and stuff? Yeah. You can choose. You can choose whether you want to write like stories, like novels, or like novels, or like prose. Or you choose prose or poetry, right? Not all programs are the same. Mine, you choose whether you want prose or poetry. I chose prose because because the poetry program, though equally good at my school, I have such a low threshold for handling pretension, like pretentiousness, and the poetry program had more of that. You know what I mean? So I chose prose, which suits me much better. I'm a pretty good poet too, but like, yeah. That's what it is. It's writing stories and stuff, books and things. You can also do like screenwriting It's not like you can write screenplays, screenwriting. Um, yeah. And other things. Can you not install the game? So the game right now is installed, um, but it won't run today. Yesterday it worked. I think I'm gonna uninstall. I believe Sandbox is like a temporary VM on your machine. Interesting. Let me. Uh. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Well, cause I love poetry. I really do. Good poetry. Um, but I have a real hard time with really bad poetry. Like bad poetry is a dime a dozen, right? But really bad poetry just it like hurts me. You know what I mean? It's like when it's like really pretentious and really bad, that just makes I just like suffer. So I can't do it. But I enjoy poetry a lot. I just chose not to focus on that in college. Okay, I'm gonna uninstall it because I don't know what else to do. I am desperate, just like the Housewives. One of us the games. Uninstall Desperate Housewives. You're about to remove it. Blah blah blah. Yes, continue. Cannot delete title short title shortcut label. Why? Would I like to keep my saved games? No. There wasn't really much. Okay. So it wasn't able to delete some shortcut, but like, why? Why though? Why though? The good old days. Poetry, if it's good, can be just a wonderful thing, you know? Your uninstallation is complete. That was quick. Let me look. Is there. Let me actually look on the computer and see. Search for Desperate Housewives and see what. If there's just a shortcut to nothing. I don't know. Uh. Des. Oh. Oh, but the disk is still. The disk is. Okay, let me do it in local disk. Desperate. I'll just look for that. Hi, Knockers. Pokemon. I don't know what that is. You wooed him? Hell yeah. Honestly, yeah. If you can write good poetry, writing it for like romantic purposes is a move. Is a move. If you're good at it. And if there's someone who appreciates poetry. Some people just don't, which is fine. Hell yeah. Honestly, yeah, like writing romantic letters, like by hand, for example, and stuff like that. Like, I wish people would do shit like that more because it's romantic. And it's like, I don't know, before the internet and cell phones and shit, like, when you look at like old people and they have all these love letters that they send to each other and they keep them forever, like, it's just very sweet. Um, yeah. Yeah, it is a lost art. I have like issues with motor control in my hands, and so my handwriting is atrocious. So I can never write romantic letters to people and have them look good. My grandma, who lives next door, her handwriting looks like a font, like a beautiful script, like a beautiful cursive. Like, it's so pretty. It's amazing. Um, yeah. Yeah, you don't judge, it's the words that count. True, it is the words that count. It just would be so nice to have it look nice. Okay, so those are shortcuts, which I need to delete because I don't want those. Because I'm going to reinstall from nothing. Ah, there's still stuff. It didn't all, it didn't all uninstall, you know. It didn't all go away. 4-page letter, and I enclosed it. Ah, that's so cute, Serenity. Well, I'm very happy for you. That is so cute. Hell yeah. Um, yeah. It's still searching. It's still searching for desperate housewife things. Mm, it's happening. More. It's still doing it. We'll get there. There's a lot of shit that didn't get deleted that I will delete. Ah, yeah. How could he say no? I am not into crystals. Oh, because I'm wearing a neck. This is just a poison necklace. You unscrew it and you can put a liquid in there. Some people put perfume, others do not. No, people put all kinds of shit in there, mostly perfume or poison. Historically, poison sometimes. But, like, I don't have poison in it. And also, no perfume because I'm allergic to perfume. I just think it's cool. What if I want to put something cool in there? But I don't even think it's a real crystal. I think it's fake. It's really heavy, which is suspicious. But, like, I think it's fake. But yeah, no, I'm not into crystals. I think crystals are really pretty. And I'm into, like, cool, witchy stuff. It's fun and wonderful and good. And I like nature stuff. And yeah. But I'm not, like, a crystal girly. I can't keep track of any of it. And I also live in the desert and everything gets dusty and I have too much shit already, so adding crystals to the mix would just be like more stuff to have dust on. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, what if you need to have a liquid of this size with you? Poison or no? What if you don't have a poison ring and you have to use a poison necklace? Better be prepared. Um, yeah. Guys, the game screen just flickered, like flashed on the screen. The game I uninstalled. Um, also, I'm gonna remove the disc. Because installing it as a whole thing, it takes a long time. Okay, it finally finished. There's a bunch of things that didn't get deleted when I uninstalled it, so I'm going to delete everything. Delete. Delete. Things are not disappearing. Delete. Delete. Can I just grab all of these, please? Microsoft, blah, blah. I want to delete. I want to start from nothing, right? Delete. Yes. Please delete. Non-critical, desperate housewives, blah, 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 bunch of number, and yeah, okay, delete it. Unexpected error. Error code. Blah, blah, blah. No such interface supported. My fucking cursor is still from the game. Oh. Verify that it's not located in downloads. That thing, whatever it is. Ah! Oh, my dad is calling. I'm not gonna pick up this time because I'm in the middle of something. And, I've never watched the show, but, the game is delightful. So these things are no longer located. So maybe these things have been deleted. Yeah, it's like not deleting them because it says uh because it says that they're um they're not where they used to be. So like, do they exist or not? um like that is I don't what do I just need what? Where else do I have a trash can? Trash. I just want to make sure. Is trash a thing? In Windows, whatever. Let's go to apps and features. And I'm going to look up Desperate Housewives. No, no Desperate Housewives. Good. Yeah, there shouldn't be currently in use because I uninstalled the game, but the cursor is still the cursor from the game, and it won't stop being the cursor of the game until I restart the computer. We've had to restart twice already for the same reason. But I uninstalled the game, but for some reason my cursor, just as I'm doing shit on my computer, is the cursor from the game, like all pixelated because it's the old game. An old game. I don't know how it can still be doing the cursor thing when I uninstalled the game. This is baffling. Task Manager and under the Details tab. So the thing is, the Task Manager isn't showing anything as open. So like when I go into Task Manager, it was earlier when I was trying to actually open the game before I uninstalled it. It was showing it as like a running in the background, and yeah, my voice. But it wouldn't like run. But now it's not showing that anymore. So it's not showing it in general at all anymore. Hi Bernard, how's it going? My character has a garden where I think bodies would really go well. Um, I did take the disc out. Um, yeah, so I checked the Discord. Okay, so what I could do is I could restart my computer again, which just means that my stream freezes for like 2 minutes while I restart it. Oh god, my eye. And then maybe the rest of the files would be deletable. That's the thing I could think of. Yeah, no, I did processes and details. Um, yeah, I looked at both. I'm happy that I get to keep you on your toes, Bernard. Um, how have you been? I'm gonna do that, I think, because the cursor is still the cursor from the game. Yeah, the app isn't listed there anymore because I deleted it, but my cursor is still the cursor from the game, and there was a brief flicker of the game image after I deleted it, like minutes after I deleted it. No, you do not need to be sorry for that. I'm gonna try restarting it. I'm gonna freeze for a second, for like 2 minutes, and then I'll be back. And then maybe the rest of the files will actually be deletable. Um, Restart. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta pull up the browser. I gotta. Okay. Now that. Hello. Yeah, it was working yesterday and the day before. It was working so well. It was working so well. And then suddenly today, for no reason that I can tell, it just won't work anymore. There's a little gnat or something that is just obsessed with me. And it's one of them. And it's very annoying. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the thing again. I'm going to search for the word desperate in the C drive. And then when all those files pop up, which they probably will again, I'll try deleting them and see if they can actually delete this time. Desperate. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's a graphics bug. Do you guys remember, is DirectX still a thing? Or is DirectX a thing that stopped being a thing? There was something, oh, it was Flash that isn't a thing anymore. I couldn't remember. DirectX, I think, is what it uses. And then also, I don't know, I was reading the README. Yeah, Flash is dead. Okay, I was confused. I was running it as a shortcut the first day, and I was running it, but when I was running it from a shortcut, it wouldn't let me save my file, like it wouldn't let me save my game. So then the following day, I ran it from the disk, and then it would let me save the game, and it worked great. So like I ran it both ways, and like running it from the disk let me save my files, my game. So like I thought, so I've been trying running it from either like from shortcut or from all the yeah, and I nothing's working. I don't know. I have a mosquito bite on my like upper thigh. It's really annoying. Running from a shortcut can change the environment of the application, so that might be required to make it work on your OS. Interesting. I have been running it regardless of where I'm running it from. I have been running it on compatibility mode for Windows XP package whatever thing 3, like the one you're supposed to use for this game. Every time, including when it worked. And it's just, I don't understand why it would work 2 days and then not the third. Okay, my computer is still looking for the word desperate. Also, do we not have trash cans anymore? Is that not a thing anymore on computers? Like where all the files go when you delete them, and then you have to like ultra delete them? Delete them permanently? We were talking about maybe doing a virtual machine. A Windows XP virtual machine. Recycling bin. Ah, it's not trash. Okay. Shift and delete it doesn't put it in trash. Interesting. I didn't know that. I have Windows 10, yeah. Definitely has. I think I looked for trash. I didn't realize it was recycle. Oh, it's trash bin on Mac. Oh, okay. How funny. Yeah, we considered doing Windows virtual machine. Windows XP virtual machine is an option. It just sounds like a lot of work. I did look up how to do it. It just seems like a million steps that I could fuck up. So, well, we were trying to do all kinds of crimes in the Desperate Housewives game, like writing fake prescriptions with the prescription pad we stole and breaking and entering and like doing other stuff. Desperate Housewives, the game from 2006 for Windows XP. Like Parallels? I was looking at a different one. Is that one easy? Parallels. Virtuals? Windows XP? Is that one easier than Okay, so interesting. I'll have to read about that. Yeah, so I've been using the compatibility mode every time. Well, I've tried it without as well, but also with, mostly with. Okay, now when I look for the word desperate, there are no words with desperate. So apparently everything has been deleted. It wasn't deleted last time though. I mean, it's good that it's deleted. Okay, let me look up recycled bin and just make sure that there isn't a bunch. Oh, there is a bunch of Desperate Housewives shit in there. Let me delete it all permanently. Empty recycle bin. Yes, permanently delete them. Yes, you have administrator permission. Okay, so now we are completely empty. There's no Desperate Housewives stuff. So then I can install it again. And hopefully it'll work this time. Bye, Drew. I would also check program files folder. So I think it did. I looked in the whole C drive. So it should be fine. It was popping up in the program files. Oh, well, now it's not. Okay, so the folder, it's a Buena Vista game, no longer exists. No Buena Vista. So it's gone in program files as well. Yeah, it appears to be gone. That's good. That's what we want. So I should be able to reinstall now. But that's like a long ass process. It took a really long time. Like hours? Or at least an hour. It's 2 discs. I don't know. It's fucking slow. So I'll do that. And then what I'll also do is, if that doesn't, so I'll reinstall it. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll do a virtual machine. For this game. This ridiculous game. This is still easier than dealing with the fucking emulator, man. It is abandonware. The ISO and crack might work better. I'll try running it with compatibility. So I have been doing Service Pack 3. I have been doing that. I don't know about the ISO and crack. I don't know what that is. It is abandonware, which is a bummer. I really wish I could just buy it on Steam. That would make my life. It's such a good game, and it's so frustrating. Like, why is this abandonware? It's so good. So links auto delete, like even for me, so I can't actually see what you put. You'll have to write it out like without it being a link. Sorry. It's because people post porn links. Just one of those things. But I did try with an emulator first before buying the game on eBay, like a maniac. But every time I kept doing, like, I kept getting a lot of like virus warnings, like, we found a virus in this download, so we're not gonna download it. And I just didn't want to take the risk, you know what I mean? So I didn't. I just bought it off eBay and hoped that it would work. The bug. I don't even mind bugs. It's just that it's like going at my face all the time. Google Desperate Housewives old games. That's where I was looking at it, I think. or it might have been on abandonware. There, yeah, cause like I ended up buying the actual game, like the CDs on Old Games Download. That one on yeah yeah. Um, I ended up buying it on eBay. What I really want it, it made me really tempted to buy a Sega CD or a Philips CDI too, because there's some games that I really want that are Sega CD, Philips CDI type games from those platforms. The temptation. It's like I broke the seal on buying old ass games on eBay, but I'm not gonna. Ground Zero Texas. That one at least is on Steam. Um, CDI, the worst is yeah, but the character, like the flavor of some of the games they made for it, some of them are truly horrific. But like, it's like I don't know. It's just fascinating. It's delightful to explore. Um, love that shit. Love that shit. Uh, Zelda for CDI is like the worst thing. It's like I don't personally believe that it should qualify as a game. Like I know people have beat it probably, but it is like the worst. It's like it's like unbelievably bad. Um, but yeah, I'm a huge FMV fan. Um, we just played a modern FMV game a few days ago called Spider Mall. That was delightful. Sometimes the modern ones can be boring or like suck in certain ways. This one was delightful, charming, wonderful, great. Um, never. The Philips CDI. Um, you like. Fuck, I don't remember. You like attach it to your computer, and it let you play like disc games on discs. It was in the 90s. And the game, so it was like a limited number of games that were made for it, like not that many, because not many people had it. And the games, a lot of FMV stuff and like weird shit. Um, and then also a lot of abandoned stuff. And then also, well, you know what the Sega CD is. I don't know. They were kind of rivals, right? Like they're the counterpart parts to each other. Um, have you been playing Lethal Company or this game? The game is not dead. They made a bunch of changes. Like they added a bunch of stuff, like big ass robots and vehicles and shit like that. I've watched other people play recently, but I have not played recently. Um, I have not played recently. They are making a lot of like clones of it now or whatever they're called, like Sketchy's Contract, for example, which is like made in Unreal Engine, I think. And so the graphics are all like different. They're like good. Um, and it's basically the same concept. Like there's a lot of games that are doing the Lethal Company thing, but not Lethal Company, so it has a lot more competition now for that type of game. But have been making like a lot of changes, new monsters and stuff like that. Um, I have enjoyed watching other people play it. I just haven't. Um, okay, I'm gonna consider either. Well, I'm gonna reinstall the game. I'm gonna do that off computer, off stream because I'm probably gonna have to restart some shit, and I'm probably like at the end, and I've already restarted my computer 4 times this stream. During the stream, that's gonna be an off stream thing. But then what I'll do, hopefully it'll work, because it worked the first 2 times I played it. Just didn't work the third time for no reason. And then I will either do virtual machine or try an emulator again. One of the two. I would prefer not to. The Dutch version of the game. I don't want to download the Dutch version of the game. But additional files, patches. Yeah. Oh, from the crack folder to the game installation directory. Service Pack 3. This doesn't look that hard. It is the Dutch version though, which won't really work very well. Well, no, but it says English, so maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'll look into it. I've had a lot of problems with emulators in the past that have made me extremely wary. This whole stream, I know, I'm so sorry. The game really is fucking phenomenal. It's worth it. It's worth all the trouble that we're experiencing. It's worth it. Just the dialogue alone is so supremely bitchy that like it's like everything that Sims is like in your head, like you're thinking like the Sims are saying this to each other or whatever, but like it's in the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hi Rock, how's it going? Hi Bobby, by the way. I don't know if I actually said that. Hi Carnage. They made a game out of what is essentially... Yes, they did in 2006. I've never watched the show. I don't actually know anything about it. The game, however, I am obsessed with currently. I also really want to play... there's a bunch. In terms of Philips CDI, now you can get it on an emulator. You used to not be able to get it with an emulator, but now you can. I just haven't done all the work for it. I really want to play Girls Club, but I need someone else to play with me because I don't want to play it by myself, even though you can. That one is an FMV game from the 90s that is just stylish in its own way. Yeah, I just like the weird shit. Hi Baraku, how's it going? Highly recommend Girls Club. It's so fucking funny. It's 54 degrees where you are. That cold? What? Here it's been really hot. It's been like over 100 a lot already. We already had 107 degree weather, maybe higher. It's been really a hot summer, and our monsoon isn't happening very well. Our monsoon is just not doing a great job of being a monsoon. Yes. Oh my god. Fucking love that shit. Also, there's some modern ones that there's one that, is it modern? Shit. I don't know what year it was made. There's one called that I really want to play that I think actually might be available on fucking Steam. It's called... Hold up. It's called... One second. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's called Vegas Tales. Vegas Tales. When did that come out? It's like not a Vegas Tales game. Let me read what the premise is. Yeah, you can get it on Steam. The owner of the fabulous Bellflower Casino Hotel in Las Vegas is terminally ill. He has no friends or family, so he's hired you to help him choose who should inherit the hotel. And then you have to interview the people and try to identify if people are scammers and stuff like that. It's from 2001, so it is modern. It just seems kind of fun. I like the idea, the concept. Hi, P-Way. Well, we were supposed to be making fake prescriptions, and with a stolen prescription pad and possibly murdering and definitely cheating, adultering, and breaking and entering and doing all these fun things. But the game wouldn't run because it's from 2006. It worked yesterday. It worked the day before. It just wouldn't work today. Um, yeah, winter. Yeah, that's true. I forget, Octopus. I forget. Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do. Also, people last stream told me about American Hero, the FMV game from. Okay, when was it actually launched though? Well, it wasn't actually launched. When was it made? They never released it, but then they didn't release it, and then because it was canceled, and then eventually in 2003 I guess they did, and then they remastered it in 2021. American Hero. I have the Wikipedia open. I hadn't heard of this game until the last stream, and now I'm excited to play it because it reminds me it reminds me of Ground Zero, Texas. Yeah, it's like old. It just looks real fun. Uh, there's just a lot that I really want to do right now. Um, guys, my throat hurts because I have a cold because I entertained small children, my nephews and my niece, for a few days when they were in town. And of course, even though I wore a mask most of the time, there were a few times where I couldn't wear a mask, such as in the swimming pool thing, helping the kids not drown. Can't wear a mask there because it's just going to get soaked through anyway. So I caught a cold. The Evil Dead game, I wonder if they fixed all the bugs with that, because when it came out, I have that game, and man, I struggled real hard to like understand it because I wasn't. I don't know. It was having watched other people play it. I get it now, but I've. It was real buggy when it came out. I wonder if they fixed it. I haven't heard anything about it. The Killer Clowns game. I realize that it's just a cash grab, but any excuse to dress up as a clown. So I'm gonna do that very soon. I'll just start stream one day and I'll be dressed like a clown. So we're gonna do that. Phasma was a good time. Man, kids are walking. They're little disease vectors. Okay. My throat hurts. Hold on. I'm gonna figure out who to raid. Don't go anywhere. Also, tomorrow is hot tub day. Tomorrow I'll do the installation on the computer. That'll be good. Tonight is already late. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule because for like a year it was so good. I was sleeping through the night, and now suddenly it's bad, and I wake up after 4 hours and I can't go back to sleep. And I don't know what changed. I keep looking at my medications like, did something get added? Did my doses change? Like, I'm trying to remember what happened 4 months ago, and I can't remember. Video produce. Wait, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking at people. It's Disability Pride Month, so I would like to raid one of the people from the Disability Pride raid train we did. Also, by the way, if you write !tiltify, you can still, that campaign is still going, so you can donate if you would like to donate to MECFS long COVID research. Yeah? Where? Boop boop doop. Looking for people. The problem is that I was supposed to be in the Pride raid train, too. Um, but I was in the ER that night. I'm fine. Um, so I wasn't actually a part of it, but I followed everyone in that raid. So now, like mentally, I can't figure out who was in which. It wouldn't be a bad thing to raid someone uh, from a different raid. It does not matter. I don't know why this is taking me so long. It's decision paralysis. Let's do. Let's raid. Big scared. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. Big scared. I'm gonna open their stream. Okay. Man, the struggle. That was unnecessarily difficult. I'm guessing. I don't know if this person was, because I followed everyone. Like I went through the list preemptively and I followed everyone through the schedule because like I'm not gonna be watching the whole time and I don't want to like not follow someone in the raid train. So I followed everyone, but I did it all at once, so now I can't remember. Hey, we did it! Yeah, so good, so good. Um, boo boo boo. Yeah, we'll see. Regardless, I had a great time. Oh, I have great links. Wow, look at them links. Oh my god. Look at them quality links. Thank you for hanging out. Hi, Callum. Well, we're just ending now. Welcome. I mean, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys, and doing all this ridiculous shit and talking with me about weird old games. Truly one of my favorite topics. I had so much fucking fun today. Oh no, my voice is causing some. I have a cold. So I'm gonna go to bed early, hopefully. Weird old games are a wonderful thing. So yeah, bye!